Hi guys, welcome to my channel. 2024 was all about natural skin-like, very minimal kind of a makeup look, and I'm totally in for it. So coming to 2025, one thing that I carry with me from the last year is the single layer makeup. And today I'll show you my take on the single layer makeup. Single layer makeup is basically, instead of applying products one on top of another, it's going to be all the products put at once. Like there's no layering basically. Let's begin. We have to begin with skincare, which is very important. Doesn't matter if single layer or multiple layers, skincare is very important. So I'll be beginning with my serum. This is the only serum that I use, which is the Ordinary Barrier Repair Serum. Since my skin has not been doing that great, this has been my holy grail. So yeah, I'll take a few drops. Not a lot, just 2 or 3 drops. For that extra hydration. Hydrating the face is important, but you're not supposed to make it very greasy, because then your foundation and other products will not hold on to your skin. If it's too greasy, it'll just slip. I mean, that is how it works with me. If that works for you, great. But I wouldn't prefer, or I wouldn't suggest putting a lot of moisturizer or everything on your face. Next is moisturizer. I'll let my moisturizer sit for 2 minutes and then move on to my primer. Moving on with primer, I'm using the Fit Me Matte Plus Polish Primer. This is the quantity that I'll be using. Now we let the primer also sit on our skin for like 3 to 4 minutes and then begin with our makeup. In case you have uneven skin or like any pigmentation marks that you want to cover, so you will have to do the color correction first. So take any color corrector according to whatever pigmentation you have. Take very little amount. That's it. Wherever you need coverage or you want to cancel out any pigmentation, just tap it over. Just blend it with your fingers. I prefer skipping foundation because I do not apply foundation all the time. I'll just directly skip on to concealer. 2 shades of concealer. One is my skin tone and one is lighter. I'll first take the concealer that's of my shade. Concealer under my eyes, on my forehead, nose, sides, and pigmentation area. Here as well, just to balance it out, a little bit on my chin. Yeah. This is all where I've applied concealer. Now the lighter shade of concealer, just under my eye. That's it. Here, oops, here, and just I will just tap it over my nose. Yeah, we're good. Now, I am not someone who contours a lot or uses bronzer, contour either of them a lot. So I'll be taking a darker shade of concealer for the contouring part. It gives a more natural look. This is like 2 shades darker than my skin. We're good. Now my favorite, which is blush. Oh, I missed one place. Just tap it on at the end of your eyelid. Very little. Yeah. Now blush. Similarly, I've applied a little bit of blush at the end of my eyelids. We're done with our base. Now we'll be taking any fixing spray and spritz it all over my face for the hydration. You know, we were sitting and applying everything, so a lot of products tend to dry out on our face. So just to give that extra hydration, I'll spritz a setting spray all over my face for seamless makeup blending. Yep. We'll start with lighter to darker shades. So we'll begin with the lighter concealer first. Concealer is blended. I have a trick. Just twirl the brush across your hand so that all the excess concealer that settles in the brush, just swirl it and remove the excess on the palm of your hand. Now blush. I love blush. I will always end up putting excess blush, but it's okay, it anyway settles down, so it's okay. I might look like a pink bandar, and that's all okay with me because me and blush blindness are besties. So yeah. Just in case you start feeling that things are drying out, spritz it again. It's all cool. No rules. Very natural flush to your eyes. This is how it looks so far. Take a damp beauty blender. In case you feel it is not blended, or you know, you feel it feels uneven, just take a beauty blender and dab it. Now, let's set it. See, I told you, blush just vanishes. I need a little bit more. Yeah. We're good. Let's set the base now. Not using loose powder and heavily going to set it. Just using a pressed powder on a brush. Let's just lightly press it. Just pressing the remaining powder everywhere else on my face. Not picking any more powder, just pressing the remaining powder all over. That's about it with the base. It's super simple, super quick, to be honest. Now, there's not much that I want to do with my eyes. I will just apply a little bit of shimmer on my lids. Just taking a little bit of shimmer and just tapping it over my eyelid. Eyes are also done. 1 or 2 coats of mascara. This mascara is just too good. Look at the difference. This is just 1 coat. Unbelievable. Oh, I realized I forgot to do my brows. I normally do them before, but okay. It's okay. You make your rules in makeup. There are no fixed rules. Anyways, I will brush out my brows. Since it's very natural, I'm not gonna fill it a lot, just the gaps that I have. I am not filling the front of my brows. The best thing about it is it looks so dewy. In fact, the primer that I applied was matte. Yeah, it was matte plus polish. But just look at the glow. Very minimal and how glowy. Just look at it. It's glowing. So basically there's light hitting from this side, which is why this one looks lighter. Yeah. Done with my brows. Now moving on to my lipstick, which is the last step. So I don't always apply a lipstick. This is something that I do. It's like a lazy hack. You can try it out. Take any lip balm, coat it over your lips, and now take any eyeshadow, whichever color you like. I'll be going with this one. Okay, and just tap it over your lips. This is like the most natural lipstick. I am not a fan of the shade though. I want to go with something more pink. I'll take this pink, mix it with a little shimmer. Interesting. Just look at the color. And we're done. So this was my single layer makeup. This is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. Every time I do this, it feels so skin-like, so light. It does not feel like I've applied much. Look at how dewy, how luminous it looks. Please let me know how you find it, and I hope you like it because I absolutely love this. If you like this, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.